What are some of your best memories of your time in high school?
Oh, best memories. Definitely like volleyball season and the school dances.
A lot of people have talked about the extracurricular activities, or apparently this high school has a lot of school spirit, and a lot of those things are well attended and are kind of
Yes.
highlights of the year.
Yeah, the assemblies are so fun.
Where you make fun of the new students.
Well, the sophomores.
right,
yeah.
right, the sophomores, because
Yeah.
freshmen don't go to school here.
Right.
Right. Tell me about a class that was a challenge for you in your time here, a class where you had to put in extra work to get the grade that you wanted.
My sophomore English class, American Lit, that was probably my hardest class I've had in high school. So just basically the essays, you just had to work extra hard. The teacher really pushed you to be your best at it.
Could you think of one or two teachers here that made a difference, teachers that stand out in your mind as excellent educators?
Yeah. My German teacher, I love her. She's so awesome. She just does everything, and you can talk to her. She's really like personable and nice. And I don't know, I like all my teachers. Mrs. Klum, she teaches sociology, but I had her for world history, and she's just really funny. And
Should we hear that students seek out the good teachers again, and if they teach something else, you try and have them later on?
yes.
Talk to me a little about the challenges of balancing sports and academics.
Ooh, yeah, that is kind of hard.
Homework on the bus?
I try to, but I get like car sick if I read, so that was hard for me. So, I have a job, but during my volleyball season, I didn't work as much. So really, it's just you gotta be really focused and gotta work really hard. Go to practice, come home, do your homework, go to bed. That's.
School administrators are more likely to listen to the best students.
Oh no.
What are some of the things that this high school does really well? And if you could offer a tip or two to people who run the school, how could the school be even better?
Okay, something to do really well. I think like the school day flows well. I like that we have IE time where you can go get caught up on work if you missed, and then on Wednesdays we all get out early. So I like that. It's like a range. And then something.
Well, Rapids has a trimester system,
Yeah,
which is
so
different than some of the schools
and
that
I
I've
like
been
that.
visiting.
It's different. You get a chance to get a couple more credits, so you can take whatever you want because it's way cheaper to do it now than in college.
You've taken advantage of some of the AP offerings here?
Yep.
'Cause they've got a big AP program.
Yeah.
So how many you probably don't know yet. You
I
probably
don't
have
know.
AP tests that are still coming up,
Yeah,
right?
I do. So I just have AP macroeconomics this year, but I have done AP English and AP U.S. history. I think that was all.
So how could the school be even better?
You said that we have a lot of school spirit, but I think that we could have more, like dress-up days. Like usually we don't have that many participate, but like on class color day, everybody does. But then like the other days, no one really does, and no one really like. Sometimes people don't like get involved as much as they could. Like at lunch, we'll have tables set up, and like that doesn't really get across even. So it's hard for clubs to get like their message out or get their activities done.
Sure. So there are some that are probably hyper school spirit, and others
like,
not so much.
Right. Yeah.
Sure. What are your plans for the future?
I am going to Carroll University, and I'm gonna major in actuarial science with a minor in like global studies or German or something like that.
So you're going to make charts that tell us when we're going to die.
Yes.
That's an unusual major. How did you get interested in that, or what sparked that as a choice?
So I was just researching because I like to plan things out. So I wanted to know what my major was going to be before.
Like the actuarial tables.
Yes. So I knew like math always kind of came more natural to me. Like I didn't have to work as hard as I did like for English. So I just researched those occupations, and I found like statistician, mathematics, but I just wanted something more unique. So I kept looking, and actuary just matches more. It's like math with statistics, and I like that.
What led you to Carroll College?
So they're one of the few colleges in the state that has a major in actuarial science, so that's what started it. But I also looked at the other schools like UW-Madison, but Madison's just too big for me. Carroll's like perfect size. You can just walk everywhere. It's like small and nice, and it's just like a cute little community.
Did your time here go by quickly or not so fast? A little of both?
Yeah, a little of both. Like, senior year is supposed to be, like, awesome. I've just been, like, there's a lot to do, so it seems like it's going fast, but then you're also, like, I have so much to do before graduation still.
Yeah. I hear from a lot of people that they have better memories of junior year.
Yes.
Because senior year is so much focused on the future and then the real world feels like it's bearing down on
I
you.
agree
It's
with
not the
that.
start.
Even sophomore year was good, too.
Well, congratulations on your achievements here.
Thank you.